What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Wayne Train Main, and wow, I can't even give Topps enough credit. They've literally been putting out so much content, and it's been awesome. Got Slam 100 today, Topps Now yesterday. What else is going on here? Supreme, I think that was 4 days ago. That could have been 3 days ago, but I mean, they've just been hammering out these sets, and it's been awesome. But, of course, we're going to open those packs, but I'm going to be talking while I do this, because there's a lot of things to discuss, guys. Trading's a nightmare right now. And I'm sure you're all well aware, especially, actually this goes for everybody, because I'm sure it's a nightmare for new players. I know it's a nightmare for old players. So, we're going to talk about that. I don't believe I'll open up a Supreme yet on the channel. We're going to do that right now. 6.5k diamonds. Let's go and open up 2 of these. So, alright, let's discuss this. So, yeah, guys, trading's bad right now. Really bad. And when I mean bad, I don't mean like the trading system. The game runs well. The trade feed is awesome. Super rare. Alright, that's pretty cool. Pretty loud, like always. I always forget to turn that down. Ton of chance. Okay. It's more or less the trading from players. Trust me, the trading environment and the people can be extremely toxic, but they can also be extremely nice. So, for instance, my trade feed is just full of declined, some accepted, and this is not, I'm declining everything, I'm also getting declined, there's many reasons for that. This isn't just new players, it's also older players, because, you can tell by your account score how long you've been around. You can tell by their collection how long you've been around, I'm gonna go ahead and use the hottest card in the game easily, in my opinion. I got 2 of these. One I opened and I wish it was on the channel. The other one I traded for day 1 because any bliss that comes out, I try to get it as quickly as I can. And I, today at work, pulled this, and I'm so upset it wasn't on the channel, but we're going to try again. We're going to see. It won't happen, but we'll see. But we're going to use this as an example. So if you go to trade, you'll find me, you'll find Vegan Obi, you'll find Run with Scissors, you'll find It's the Sauce. You're going to find people with more than one. I made a tips and tricks video a while ago. Completely outdated. The quality was terrible. We're going to try to do better today. Just because somebody has more than one of a card you want, this can be a base tier, this can be a legendary, anything. It can be anything. It does not mean that you can just get it because they have an extra one. And don't get me wrong, some trades are fair. Like, legendary for legendary, in my opinion, is fair to a point. It's such a weird field there because it just depends on how much the person likes the wrestler on the card. If I'm not a fan of, let's look at some cards here. Okay, so I am a fan of LA Knight, huge fan of LA Knight, but if I wasn't, right, and you wanted the hottest card in the game right now and you offer me an LA Knight legendary, for one, awesome that you're even trying to give me a legendary, because most trades, this is the problem, are horrible cards. There's no reason for me to get rid of the hottest card in the game and one of my personal favorite wrestlers for a card I don't want, per se. You know what I mean? Messaging with the trader is a really good way to initiate that as well. It can help you out a lot. So, like, say I did want this card, would I try to probably go with somebody that has more than one? Yes. But, as you can see, Vegan Obi here, extremely high collector score, so they've been around for a while. And they have Bliss as their profile picture, right? So if I were to send them this trade, my game would load. If I were to send them a legendary trade, for one, legendary for legendary, cool. They might not like LA Knight at all. They're clearly a huge Alexa Bliss fan. They might be hoarding Alexa Bliss. That's a term used in the trade feed a lot, hoarding. They just collect it just to have as many as they can. So, that's one part of it. The other part I already did kind of bring it up, and that was, what you're offering for trade. I'm going to go ahead and just start a trade for a card I don't have, just to show you what processes I use, and I would love to hear your feedback on the, what you agree on, what you disagree on. Actually, I've been collecting a lot of GG recently, so let's go ahead and see one that I don't have, right? All these legendaries I'm not even going to try for right now because they're all so low count, which, by the way, does matter extremely. Global count right above her head. Global count 36. I have the super rare of this card. I do not have the rare version of this card. I'll go ahead and press trade. What the cuss up there, I'm always seeing that name, has 6 of them. That's a lot. I'm probably not going to go for that because there's probably a reason for that. So maybe I'll go with, I'm going to go ahead and go with here, Agora Rollins. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So I'm going to see if I have anything Seth or Roman related because that's their profile picture and in their name. Alright, I got something. Okay. So I want this rare, but I don't want to do rare for rare. I really want the card, right? I'm going to go ahead and offer a little extra. Am I a Roman fan? Sure. Bigger GG fan? Probably not, but I like to collector cards. It's just a set I'm going for. Global count of 1511. I have a Roman of 1951 and 3319. 3,319. I feel like that's fair, especially since they have 2. I feel that's fair. I'm going to send it. We'll see what happens. When I got into the game, I completely went against everything I just told you guys. I was like, well, they have 2, so I want one. So take this card that I have 2 of. Dupes for dupes. And it took me a long time myself to realize that. So that's why I made that video, I think, 3 years ago. So hopefully today helps a little bit. So this was a big trade for me personally. I had 2 legendary Rhea Ripleys at the time. I do not now, and this is why. Same thing as Alexa Bliss, flooded with trades that were never going to happen. I want to show you guys these trades, but it would involve usernames, and I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to explain those here. But I will shout out to Mendoza14 because we had a really nice conversation, and I got a very, very fair trade. I mean, extremely fair. For my legendary Rhea Ripley, and an iconic global count of 85 Randy Orton signature. I was offered a legendary Liv Morgan with a global count of 61, and an iconic Alexa Bliss card I did not have. It was legendary and an iconic for a legendary and iconic. And I was so baffled that I finally got a decent trade, and I love both those cards, so I did it. And I ended up using that Liv Morgan to get the hottest card in the game right now. So it worked out really well. I hope that, shows a little bit of an example of how trading should go, in my opinion. The other side of trading that needs discussed is it's just true. There are people, I've run into plenty of them, that just simply don't give up cards. And that could be because, like they can have 15 of a card, and you're like, well, yo, you got 15, like, let me get one, you know what I mean? Even if you have a good trade, you'll just get instantly declined. People hoard their cards, and that's completely fine for them to do that. Everybody plays this game the way they want to play it. I play a certain way, you guys play a certain way, and so do they. So it's really important to respect that, and you'll get to know real quick who these players are because some of them are huge in the game. If you guys think I'm a big player in the game, my collection score here is 26,000. I've seen a few in the millions. I've seen quite a few in the hundreds of thousands. I mean, yeah, granted, it thinks I'm in the top 10%, sure. There's much bigger dogs in the game, if that makes sense. Much bigger, you know what I mean? I just make videos for the game and play it every now and again. There's people that are on it, so. And let's go ahead and open the, in my opinion, hottest set in the game right now. Let's open 3 packs, maybe more, we'll see. Let's check it out. Real quick, let's do these packs. New card. Charlotte Flair, that is a iconic, right? Yeah. Alright, sweet. That's good. Alexa Bliss iconic, you know we're going to take that. I'm really hoping these are iconics and not super rare. Nikki Bella. Yeah, those are all iconic. Woo! Let's go. Let's open another. Nikki Bella iconic again. Nikki Bella legendary pull. I want to explain why legendary pulls are crazy in this set. And Nikki Bella again. Cool. Did I just get all Nikki Bellas? So you get a 5% chance at legendary pulls in this particular set. It's very low chance. And by the way, guys, I'm getting this video out tonight, so you'll have time. There's less than 2 days left in this set. Buy them up. Let's open up one more. Why not? Alright. Is that a... We'll see. Hold on. Because there's 2 iconic colors here. Same card. That's iconic. Super rare. Gold super rare. I have 6 of those now. Wow. And I probably did a terrible job, but I think I covered a gist of why your trades might be getting declined all the time. Maybe clear up a little confusion as to why you're not getting the card when somebody else has multiple of them. I have 3 of these iconic Bliss cards right here, and I've traded a couple because I was offered another iconic or just a really good trade of Bliss cards. Bliss is, in my opinion, the most popular person to go after in the game. I feel like I can say that confidently. There's some runner-ups, but I don't think anybody even comes close. When I try to go for Bliss cards myself, and I even throw in like people who are the profile picture, or I try to see who they're trading, sometimes I just get instantly declined. So if we use her as an example, if you want a Bliss card, there's a really good chance you're going to have to offer a Bliss they don't have. It just seems to work for me personally. Or if you look in the trade feed, which I'm glad I'm bringing up, Collecting Not for Trade, Finn and Rhea. So they're 2 very popular wrestlers that are still in the roster, so that's who they're looking for. You have the needs they want. The needs. That's another big one. When you trade, my goodness, this probably is how I should have started this video. But when you trade, let's just make a trade with any of you guys on this feed thing. Let's go to feed. Any of you. Looking for a trade. I got you, Elizabeth. You're looking for a trade? Here I am. Start a trade. Before you even offer them anything, right? Click on what you have. And at the top right of your cards right here, there's that little symbol right there. Make sure you have the filter on that says cards they need. That is probably the most important part. I don't know why I didn't open the video with that, but yeah, cards they need. Because I had that filter on for them, I want the filter on for me. I don't want to go through cards and take cards that I already have. It's hard to keep track of your collection. If you go ahead and go to their cards and click on that filter button, make sure you put on the filter cards I need. That way you're not trading and go, oh, I really want that card after months or weeks of playing, or even years like me, and you find out that you already had that card. Now, granted, it does say own at the top, but sometimes you're just going through here and going plus, 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 you know? So, yeah, make sure you have those filters on both sides. It's going to help you immensely. We're going to go ahead and open up some of these Topps 100 cards while we're just hanging out here and see what we can get. A super rare. All right. Nothing crazy there, but yeah, so I hope any of those trading tips helped you guys out, especially if you're a new player. If you're not, you know, I hope this helped you out too. It seems like my last video helped out quite a few people, so I hope this does do something for somebody. I am now at 250 subs, 251 I believe, so thank you guys so much. That is awesome. Let's open one more pack of this Topps 100 because I'm just... This set's going to be around for quite some time, so there's no need to spend a lot of time on this right now. It's definitely the hot set that just came out today, but if I were you, after seeing this video, I would definitely work on Topps now because it's literally over in a day and 17 hours of me making this video. I am actually going to spend the rest of my diamonds on this. Let's get 2 more of these. We pulled a legendary today. We got a Nikki Bella. Can we get another one? We got a 5% chance. All right. We got an iconic Cody Rhodes. Very sick. Iconic Roxanne Perez. And a super rare Jey Uso. Very, very cool. Iconic orange is complete. All right. Let's go. Come on, baby. I don't need another Roxanne Perez. I don't need another Roxanne Perez. mean, I'll take it because I only have one, but cool. And I'm sure you're all aware, I just want to update just in case you just somehow didn't know, but the other half of the Champion Relics 25 set is out. I've got everything completed other than the Iconics, and your reward will be Roman Reigns. So, very cool. Iconic giveaway today, guys, is going to be Adam Cole with a global count of 140. Not in the company anymore. Like the guy as a wrestler, just don't care to have this card. Really low global count of today's Iconics, so in my opinion at least, so pretty cool one to get. This is from the Museum Collection, an extremely awesome collection that I hope we get another drop of. Those Museum Collections are always fun, guys. I hope the new players get to experience that if it comes around again. But yeah, global count of 140, collection score of 30, Series 1 Meaningful Material Gold. This is an Iconic, and it can be yours. You guys know the drill. Leave your username in the comments, add me on the game, and subscribe if you can. That does not make you enter the giveaway. It just helps your boy out, and I appreciate you if you do. Again, thank you for sticking around this long. Like I said, I hope this trading video and just the pack openings have been fun. I hope they helped you out a little bit. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one.